good evening, my beautiful soulful spirits and my wellness warriors. I am Monica Bickerstaff. We are in my comfortable aroma lab, and this is a special edition of Sassy, Sexy, and Ageless with Monica Bickerstaff. I'm bringing to you tonight the first of a three-part series on chakra balancing and alignment. And tonight I will be talking about chakra balancing to attract wealth. Now, we all want to be wealthy. Oh, wait, this is actually my detox cocktail. Yes, I am drinking it from a champagne flute in honor of my birthday, which is in about 12 more hours. So, cheers. All right, now let's get to the nitty-gritty. While you are getting your wellness journals, I have mine here, and it's full of notes to share with you tonight. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am Monica Bickerstaff, and I am a certified holistic health practitioner and fountain of youth guru and longevity expert. And what that means is my areas of expertise are as a certified aromatherapist. I am also a master herbalist and a traditional Chinese medicine energy healer. So, if you can say all of that 3 times fast, you are part of my tribe. But what that means is that with me you have a triple threat. And I like to bring to you all my faithful, soulful spirits. Thank you so much for all of the love and all of the letters that I'm receiving and that you're expressing to me. But what that means is that I have expertise in different areas of holistic health and wellness. And one of my areas of expertise is with respect to the chakras. Now, that's a name, a word that we hear about a lot lately, chakra. But what is a chakra? Chakra is literally Sanskrit language, and it means wheel. And in traditional Chinese medicine, as in Ayurvedic medicine, it's believed that we have 7 chakras or energy pathways that manifest beginning at the root of our spine and all the way in a circular motion all the way to the crown of our head. And in traditional Chinese medicine, it is believed that if you maintain a flexible spine, you will have a healthy and long life. And I can attest to this, not because I'm that old, but because of my Nana, who is 100 years young. She still does exercises to keep her spine flexible, and she still has her mobility. So cheers to you too, Nana, because without you here first, there would not be me, right? Okay, so do you have your wellness journals yet? I have mine. Get yours, get your favorite pen. Tonight, as I said, is the first part of a 3-part series on chakra alignment for wealth. Okay, this is grounding for abundance, and I am going to be talking specifically about our first 3 chakras, our root chakra, our sacral chakra, and our solar plexus chakra. So our root chakra is the chakra where we manifest connectedness. That's where we feel grounded. That's where our security lies. That's where our emotional and our mental connects. And when any of our chakras are out of balance, and I'm going to share with you signs to look for if your chakras are out of balance, but I'm also going to give you tips on how to realign your chakras, because as I said, there's 7 of them, 7 wheels spinning. they're not always going to be spinning in the same direction, right? Ideally, we want them to spin in a clockwise direction, but some might be going clockwise while others are going counterclockwise. So when we are disjointed like that, it's very important that we know how to bring our chakras back into alignment. Our sacral or our navel chakra is responsible for physical survival, sex, power, and money. So when that chakra is out of whack, perhaps we are having problems with our finances, or we might be stuck with respect to our sex, and that is sexual pleasure, either giving or receiving. No. I can't allow that one to get blocked. But it's also the power center for our creative energies. So that's also important to remember. And then the third chakra, which is so important, that is our solar plexus chakra. And that is our personality and our ego. So we always want to make sure that the first three chakras, our root chakra, our sacral chakra, and our solar plexus chakra, are grounded. And then those three lead to our heart chakra. Now, part 2 of the series will be chakra balancing for love, how to attract love and pleasure, and also how to forgive. And then our third part of this series, we will look at our throat chakra, our third eye chakra, and our crown chakra. Now, those three chakras are important for how we communicate, how we process our intuitive energies, all right? And if you are a sister or fellow empath, such as myself, it's very important to have especially the third eye and the crown chakra clear, all right? Because if we're foggy up there, the whole world looks a little out of whack, right? And we don't feel very well. Okay, so let's get started with chapter 1, chakra for alignment and wealth, and this is grounding. So we're going to start with our root chakra. I am. There really is nothing more important or powerful as far as our identities are concerned than saying those two words. I am. I am Monica Bickerstaff. I am a healer. I am a loving person. I am happy. I am genuine. So those two words, I am, those are words that we manifest and process that specific identity in our root chakra. It represents the earth, it represents our grounding, our level. And some of the essential oils that we might use for grounding include cedar wood, sandalwood, lavender, and rosemary. So these are essential oils of the earth. And some of the roots, some of the herbs that we might consider: ashwagandha root, astragalus root. These again are herbs that help to ground us, help to de-stress us, help to nurture and nourish those very important adrenal glands that I've spoken with you about in other shows. And those are the roots, the herbs of the earth. So those are very important. Now, it's very important to remember, because our root chakra has to do with our feelings of belonging and grounding and security, the root chakra is relative to our basic needs. So all of our basics have to be in alignment in order for this root chakra to be healthy. All right? And if it is not healthy, if our root chakra is out of balance, now here is a whole list of physical imbalances that might manifest and that you might experience when our root chakra is out of whack. They include chronic low back pain, varicose veins, depression, immune disorders. Our mental imbalances, we might have very strong feelings of insecurity, paranoia. We might worry a lot, have a feeling of low self-esteem, and body issues. So what we want to remember for this particular chakra, this root chakra, we want to often, it's just as simple as wearing the color red. Red is totally in tune with our root chakra. So you might want to wear a red lipstick if you're a woman. If you're a man, a red sweater, a red scarf. You might want to just really have an affirmation somewhere that is on a red background. Heck, even a red piece of paper will help to bring that root chakra into alignment. Eating healthy foods, nutritious foods like mushrooms, especially shiitake mushrooms, strawberries, foods of the earth, brown rice. These are very nourishing foods for our root chakra. So that's the information on our root chakra. Let's move to our sacral chakra. Our sacral chakra is where we experience, it's right at the belly, right below the belly, so right at the groin level, right where our sexual organs are. That is the sacral chakra, and it's manifest in the color orange. So orange is symbolic of the sexual energies, the creative energies that are in alignment, hopefully, in your sacral chakra. This is the center, the power center for your feelings. So I feel. This is the element of water and some of the essential oils that help to stabilize this very important chakra are jasmine, rose, patchouli, ylang ylang, lavender. These are all essential oils that are very sexual in nature, that help to enhance our libido, that make us feel really, really good and stimulated, but also that help to feed our creative energies. So with your sacral chakra, you have your creative energies, you have your intimate relationships, and you really seek to create some sort of physical bond with someone else when you have an aligned sacral chakra. Let me sip on this. We're about to get heavy. When your sacral chakra is out of wickety whack, physical imbalances include, of course, if you're a woman, OBGYN problems, sexual potency, and erectile dysfunction issues if you're a man, urinary tract issues, pelvic low back pain, and just basically dysfunctional sexual relationships. And mental imbalance. You might be very hypersexual. You might manifest certain addictions. You can be a very domineering personality type, and you can also be an extreme workaholic. That is manifest if you have an out of whack sacral chakra. So some of the things that you want to do to kind of like bring everything back together. You want to sometimes practice the breath of fire. That's as simple as closing your mouth for a minute, breathing through your nose, and your abdomen from your diaphragm is going to go in and out, in and out, in and out, kind of like a bellows, those bellows that you would use to fan a flame or in a fireplace. So it sounds something like this. Okay, that's literally clearing out all of those energies, congested energies, that stagnant chi. Chi is another word for energy that can just kind of coagulate and get, all disjointed and all balled up in that area. So you want to do the breath of fire. Some of the other things you might want to think about, um, the essential oils, definitely apply them to the wrists or to the ankles or to your womb area if you're a woman, and to your groin area if you're a man. And again, those essential oils include jasmine, rose, patchouli, ylang ylang, geranium, and lavender. All right, so that's a little bit about the sacral chakra. If you want to work with me on aligning your chakras, you can find me on Facebook at Monica Bickerstaff. Check out my new YouTube channel. I'm talking about everything from A to Z, literally, to clearing up eczema, to enhancing your sexual pleasure, to talking about detox, weight loss, and metabolism. So my YouTube channel is Monica Bickerstaff. I also craft and blend a proprietary product line of anti-aging and wellness serums and elixirs using essential oils and herbs. You can find out a little bit about that below. You can order my products below. And you can also find me on Twitter at Vegas Holistic. You can pin me on Pinterest at Holistic Times, THYMES. And if you want to get deep and evolved, definitely me at sistersage888 at AOL.com. All right, now while you're all digesting all of that, we have one more to talk about in this episode of Chakra Balancing for Wealth, and that is our solar plexus, and we have to pause for a purple break. All right, so my sister and brother empaths, you know what that purple pause means. This is very important to empaths. The solar plexus is directly attached to our intuitive abilities, all right? And if our solar plexus is congested, which it often gets congested because naturally we absorb other people's energies. We can literally walk into a supermarket and absorb different energies around us. That's why it's very important to learn how to protect yourself from just those random energies that we basically absorb. All right, so the color is orange, right? No, the color is yellow. Okay, the color is yellow. Or you see, I'm fixated on orange. I need to take another sip to cool down. All right, we've already talked about the orange. I'm wearing orange. Okay. Our personal power is manifest in our solar plexus chakra, which is represented by the color yellow. All right, so this is I will. This is our power. I will do. I will complete. I will be. I will work. I will manifest. I will attract. This element is fire. And some of the essential oils that are wonderful for enhancing and nurturing that solar plexus include geranium, lavender, grapefruit essential oil, peppermint essential oil, and lemon essential oil. It's very, very important for us to protect our solar plexus with a lot of rest, to nourish our adrenal glands in order to manifest positivity in that solar plexus area, and minerals, magnesium. Magnesium is a wonderful de-stressor, and also your B complex. All right, not only is that wonderful for your blood and for regenerating muscle tissues, but it's just wonderful to boost and to nourish that solar plexus chakra. All right, so this is how our solar plexus affects our personality, our ego, whether or not we are genuine, how we come across to people. Do we come across as genuine? Do we come across as authentic? Are we truthful, right? our transparency. If you have a blocked solar plexus chakra, you often have problems being open with other people or being transparent with other people. And trust me, transparency, openness, vulnerability, that's not a sign of weakness. That's actually a sign of strength, all right? And our values are manifest, how we process our values, how we live our purpose, how we walk our path, right? Our values, our morals, those are housed in the solar plexus chakra. If we have an imbalanced solar plexus chakra, we may experience digestive issues, liver problems, adrenal dysfunction, arthritis, eating disorders are found here in the solar plexus area, and mental imbalance manifests as we might be overcautious, we might be extremely naive, we are often unaccountable for decisions that we make, and we have a fear of failure, and we might be walking around with a closed heart. All right? No bueno. So, to bring the solar plexus into alignment, oftentimes it just means walking outside and taking in the sunlight, throwing up your arms to the sky, offering gratitude, wearing the color yellow, looking at a lemon. Keep lemons, fresh lemons in your kitchen, and look at the beautiful yellow skin of that lemon. Also, foods are chicken, fish, grass-fed meats. Those are wonderful to help to nourish and strengthen that solar plexus chakra. All right, so our time is up for this first part of chakra balancing and chakra alignment for wealth. We are talking about grounding for abundance. Again, I am Monica Bickerstaff. I am your Fountain of Youth guru. If you want to reach out to me, if you want me to help you align your chakras, I have a 7-week program. It's $777, and we work through all of the chakras in a very precise, specific way so that you are functioning at your optimal best. And come back, because part 2, we are talking about chakra alignment for love. That's my favorite topic, and I will be back with you wearing the color green, which I will explain in part 2. But until then, find me on Facebook at Monica Bickerstaff. Watch my YouTube channel. Find out what I'm talking about with my DIY aroma quickies at Monica Bickerstaff on YouTube. Tweet me at Vegas Holistic or me at sistersage888 at AOL.com. Until next time, thank you so much for joining me this evening. Toast to my pre-birthday celebration with my detox drink. And come back for part 2.